but it just may be a lunatic you're looking for.
This is pretty frightening, tragic news here about the living legend Billy Joel, who just all the hits he has under his belt. Like, comment, join the discussion, your favorite Billy Joel tracks, albums, all that. The list just goes on and on, man. Billy Joel's got them bangers. But on top of that, in his 70s, he's been doing these shows, I think, monthly at Madison Square Garden. And I believe he donates a lot of the money, or maybe all of it. I'm not quite sure. But Christy Brinkley posted this and put this long message saying, hey, as I believe they were married before, and she's saying, like, me and the fam love you and we wish you the best, a speedy recovery, etc. And then his wife currently put up a post as well, thanking all the fans and talking about a speedy recovery and all that. And what's going on is he just canceled one of those MSG shows, which that don't ever happen, man. And what's going on is he has this condition, I guess, called NPH. And listen to me, this ish sounds scary, terrifying, right? It says normal pressure hydrocephalus is a progressive neurological condition that occurs when excess cerebrospinal fluid, also known as CSF, builds up in the brain's ventricles. Nervous system, brain, spinal fluid, backup, it sounds very crucial, like quite terrifying to me. You know what I mean? Neurological situation. NPH is also known as a age-related brain pressure or male resorptive hydrocephalus symptoms. NPH is characterized by a triad of symptoms: urinary incontinence, gait problems, and cognitive impairment. Other symptoms include dementia and bladder detrusor overactivity. So y'all hear what it is, man. Incontinence, wetting yourself, dementia, like that frightens the fuck out of me. I mean, listen, we all know we're going to die one day. What do they say? Like, death and taxes is the only thing guaranteed in this life, or something to that extent. And, people might often be like, man, I don't want to get sick and suffer with different conditions and what kind of quality of the life would be or whatever. But dementia is really terrifying, because it's like your mind just slips away from you. Like, you as the person you are can, I don't want to say cease to exist, but you go in and out of that while still existing and just being confused all the time. It scares the fuck up out of me, man. And this is just horrific news. But Christy Brinkley and his current wife, with what is her name again? Alexis Roderick Joel. Thanks, fans, and shares hope. They're both talking about recovery and speaking in a way of like hope. So I don't know if there's some kind of condition or treatment that works good for this, and Billy Joel got it, and they're saying, okay, now you're going to recover and get back to how you were. You got a lot of fans praying for you. You got a lot of family that loves you and is praying for you. Or I don't know if she's just trying to look at this thing from a very positive angle, because as you know, or if you don't know in life, man, positivity and keeping things pushing and just being up, not down, the spiritual side of things is a very big thing. It's a real deal. So hopefully that is the case, that they're optimistic because of something going right. Or I don't know, is this a thing that there's not really a treatment? I don't know, but it's terrifying, man. So there you have it. The living legend Billy Joel cancels the MSG date. Like I said, for years, he's 76 years old. Again, long, historic career. And once again, everyone, comment your favorite projects, your favorite songs. Like, Billy Joel is one of them cats that you probably know a lot of his music if you don't even know it. You know what I mean? When you hear like, oh, I know that, man. You had to be a big shot, did ya? Moving Out, Anthony's song, The Piano Man, Scenes from Italian Restaurant. Like, I could just go on and on. And after this long career, he does these shows at Madison Square Garden. Like I said, I feel like he was doing like one a month. And maybe I remember hearing something that he slowed down on those dates. Now he actually canceled one, and that's the other side of the coin. I'm just saying, like, fuck it. The man's got to live and spend time with his family, and his back is up against the wall. But what I'm getting at is, like, are these monthly shows deaded off now? Can he not do them anymore? Is he going to have to shift into retirement? Which, again, that don't matter. The man's fighting for his life. But just so often, people that are musicians or just whatever they do in life, right? Once they can't do it no more, it ain't the same. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, for so many people, that's the way. It's like they get stagnated. Their process suffers from stagnation, and they lose momentum that they have in living. I don't know what's happening. Let me know if y'all feel me on that and your thoughts. And if you're familiar with this NPH disorder, will we see Billy Joel get back out there, or is his performing days over? I don't know. It's horrible news about the living legend. So that's going to do it for this one. Let's talk in the comments. Prayers out to Billy Joel. Subscribe to the channel. It's Coffee. And I'm going to get with you guys on the next one. Peace.